usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 179 of my series where I aim to play the towns, cities and urban areas of Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, to achieve a score of 25,000 points for each map I play. Today we have reached the last of the districts of the capital Oslo. We are going to Vestre Aker, the Western Acre. And well, it is, at least to some extent, Oslo's west end, with some pretty posh areas up here by Holmenkollen, where we have the Norwegian, national ski jumping arena. That's sort of been the focal point for cross country and cross country skiing and ski jumping in Norway for at least 120 years, and. When Oslo had the Winter Olympics in 1952, there was reported to be a crowd of about 100,000 people watching the ski jumping competition. So it's a fairly popular thing here. It's also the place to go if you want. One of the places you can go if you want to head out into the wilds around the capital. And there's a subway or suburban railroad going all the way up here, so that you can head out. There's about 50,000 people living here. Like most of the capital, or at least the areas outside the immediate city center, have been developed over the past 150 years, and quite a lot like it, like Røa and Hovseter, have grown since the 1960s, I guess. So you will see a mix of the slightly old and the slightly new here. And then we'll be touching almost down into the central parts of the city as well. So this could be an interesting one. So let's head out to Vestre Aker. I don't think I'm going to better any of these times. So I'll just have to do my best and see where we wind up. Right, we are almost at the end of a road, and up in the hills here, one of the reasons, of course, why housing is at a premium here is the views, because you get that's not good, but okay, that will give me an inkling of where I am. Okay, so we're by junction 59 on ring 3. So junction 59. Now we're probably... Guess we must have been up here. Solskinnsveien. Sunshine Road. Quite likely up there. Let's go back to start and let's see how that works. So we're going south. There's a road coming in from the... Well, okay. And then... Yes, then we are next to this nice screen. Yep, this should be it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so then we are up there. Actually, we're looking north. It must be here. Yeah, there's that bit continuing down. So just have to make sure I don't make any blunders here now. Some interesting looking villas around. That thing is that. Look west, I'm looking slightly south of the middle of this building. Bullseye, nice. Ivar Aasen's Road. Oh, that's got to be a thorn in the eye of the people living here. Oh my word. Ah. So Ivar Aasen was the creator of the less used of the two Norwegian norms of writing. Norwegian, which is called Nynorsk, New Norwegian, and the posher you get in Oslo, the more loathed Ivar Aasen's work is. He did his work in the later half of the 1800s, so it's long dead, so he won't care. But because you have to learn both norms of writing. Of course, he will be focusing mainly on one norm, and in this area that will be the other style, which is called bokmål, i.e. book language. And but you will, during your years in school, you will have to study the other norm as well of writing. And Ivar Aasen's norm is mostly based on dialects on this stretch of coast. He did go other places in Norway as well to sample the dialects, but by and large, it is this area that has dictated what his norm of writing became, while the other norm was based on the language of the merchants and the middle / lower upper class of Oslo. And so the people here, they will absolutely loathe having to live in Ivar Aasen's way. Oh well, Ivar Aasen, okay. And Hafslund's way, okay. Let's go that way. If I could, yep, here we got one of the subways or suburban lines. Now, if we could find a stop here, that would have been absolutely brilliant, because that would have given me a fair chance to figure out where I am. Although, that building, did I see a sign? What could this be? Ah, blast. There are some large buildings over there as well. Now, there isn't all that far between the stops on these lines. Here we are. Steinerud. And of course we wind up at a stop that I have no idea where is. But I reckon... Let's see, we go north. Let's see, so here's the... Here's the railroad, or rather the... Here's Steinerud, Hafslundveien, Ivar Aasen's Road. Here we go. Yeah. There. Cool. the side and lots of monologuing. Let's see, where are we now? Gråkamveien. The Grey Ridge Road. Definitely a posh area. Jegerveien, Huntsman's Road. This way. Tennis Road, okay. That now becomes a dead end. Well, if it is called Tennis Road, then there should be some tennis courts here eventually. Maybe? Ekornveien, Squirrel Road. Yeah, let's just follow this tennis road. A little fiddly. Now I wind up in some more tennis road. Don't say it loops around itself. Ah, preparing the fiber for the broadband. Nice. Please don't park near the exit. Oh, okay. Oh, which stop is this? Slemdal. Okay. Let's see, so Slemdal is pretty far down. But not that far down. Let's see, what's the... No, wait a minute, that's the wrong. I'm feeling so stupid right now. We're on this one. Majorstuen, Vinneren, Gaustad, Riis, Slemdal. Here we are. Tennis Road, Squirrel Road, Gråkamveien. We were up here somewhere. That looks like a fairly safe bet. Yeah. Next one, round 4. Okay, lots of garages. Apartment blocks. So what's the name of this cooperative housing then? Blah 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 blah. En ny majordriftsforening. So this could be down around in here, down towards Majorstuen. Possibly. Even likely. Southeast. Colosseum Center. That is, yeah, that's down here. So we were here-ish. Can we see that little? Yes, we can. We're a little north of that nook, so that should place us about there. Cool. And the final round. More suburbia. Øraveien, and that looks like a main road. Oh, it did for all of 2 seconds. No, I don't think we'll be going north. What's that thing up there? Oh, it's just a street light. Okay, let's... These streets look very similar. Okay, so we got a sports field. Or rather a football pitch. Welcome till... That's Røa, isn't it? Yeah, Røa idrettsanlegg. Okay, so Røa is down here. Røa has one of the best women's football team in Norway, or at least used to have for a while. And let's see if we can... so are we? No, that doesn't look right, does it? Well, it could of course be here. And that actually seems to work. Yeah, here's the Øra road that we were on before we made our way here. Now let's see. Is that this thing? I believe it is. If so, we're standing about here. Let's look directly west. Okay. There then. Good. That was sufficiently hard, I would say. That was a wide spread across the district. I would like to have some more up here. Don't know if we should do a second playthrough, but let's do it. Come on. Don't be a sissy. Hogan. Okay, so we're probably at Holmen, which is around here. Holmengrenda. Holmefara. Let's see, we're looking southeast. I kind of want to be on this one. So it's Holmen Hogan. The Holmen Hill. Lybekveien. We are on the Arnebrot Road, which is this one. And there was a Lybek thingy. I think... Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking. So heading southeast, and that one is called Lybekveien. And I still want to believe in that, but that's not where we are. What was the name of this bus stop? I think it's just simply called Lybekveien. Right, let's head down a little. Why, thank you. Now I can't read any street signs. Stasjonsveien. Station Road. Maybe I should have looked a little further. Here's Hogan, which is down there. Yep. Okay, how many houses? And the road down, is that this one? Let's see. Is that? That's this. Which is this one. Then we have that one. Huh. Things are looking a little wonky here, but I would say we're here. The map doesn't quite agree with what I'm seeing. That's close enough. Gjørungveien. Right. Heggeliebakken. Isn't Heggelie a stop on one of these lines? Like Heggelia? Or is that... No, I think it's one. That's on one of the other lines. But here we come to... Here's the... Okay. So Heggelia, this should be Sørkedalsveien, right. So Sørkedalsveien goes, let's see. Here's the Sørkedal Road. Well, we're not that far south on it. Right. Let's see if we can find this Heggeliebakken. Here we go. I knew I'd seen this place before. This is sort of... It sort of stands out, both being red and a rather old structure. Full size, always nice. What do we have here then? El Smestad. Okay, so that's the sports club of Smestad. Hiking trail, or maybe not hiking trail, but Stasjonsveien. Is that the same one that we had with the Arnbrot Road? Now, what was that again? Oof. That was here, and the station road was here. And that's a long one. Let's see if we can find... Okay, so it runs from Slemmendal. All the way to Hovseter. This is Tråkka. I guess the easiest way to translate that would be the foot trail. So here we are. We're looking north up Tråkka, so we must be here. A footpath, that's the word I'm looking for. Yep. Oh, okay. Let's see. Can we... wonder if I featured this in my tunnel map or not. I can't remember. Anyways, this is the Holmenkollen ski jumping hill with the ski lift. So we are... Here we are, here's the hill. Don't know if I can get it much more exact than that. Good. And finally, okay, interesting looking area. Could we be next to one of the, oh yeah, Blindern? We are somewhere close to the university, or at least one of the campuses of the university. I was having my suspicion with all these young adults around. So Blindern is here, on the problem road. There's the Blindern road. Trouble with the Blindern road is that it is fairly long. It extends from here and all the way up here. But now that we have found the traffic school, this should be a fairly easy one to pinpoint. There we go. Right, that is Vestre Aker played twice to perfection, and yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That was difficult enough. So yeah, that is episode 179 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 180. Until then, bye bye.